Hello students, welcome back in your science class. Hope you all are well and studying properly at your home. Today I am going to start our new chapter, Physical and Chemical Change. Students, you have seen many changes that takes place all the time around us, like seed changes into seedling, milk change into curd. Sometimes milk becomes sour in taste. This is also a change. When your mother asked to dissolve sugar into water to make a cold drink, this is also a change. So in this way, you can make a list of many changes that takes place around you. In this chapter, we will study about the nature of these changes. Let's we see some changes that takes place around us. First is water on cooling change into ice, and ice on heating convert into water. This is also a change. Water is in liquid form and ice is in solid state. So there are changes in state. Stretching of rubber band. I have taken this rubber band and when I stretched it, its shape and sizes changes. Melting of wax. It also converts from solid state to liquid state. When we hammered metals, it converts into thin sheets. This is also a change. Here you can see copper sulfate solution is in beaker and I put iron nail in it. This copper sulfate solution is in blue color. When this copper sulfate solution leave for 30 minutes, it's convert into green color solution due to the formation of ferrous sulfate solution. And brown deposits, you can see brown deposits on the iron nail. So due to the formation of ferrous sulfate solution, its blue color changes into green color and here you can see brown deposits. So here is change in color takes place. So in these examples you can see the changes in physical state, size, shape and color of the substances. The properties such as shape, size, color and state of a substance are known as physical properties of a substance, and the changes in which a substance undergo in its physical property is known as physical change. Here I have taken a piece of paper. Now I am tear it into small pieces. Here are some small pieces of these paper. Can you join these papers to make its original piece of paper? No, you cannot join these small pieces of paper to make the original piece. Is there a change in the property of paper? No, there is no change in the property of this paper. Here I have taken a spring. You can see the shape of this spring. When I applied the force on this spring, its shape and size change. But when we remove the pressure we applied, it comes into its original shape. So this change can come back into its original shape. Here I have taken a rubber band. When I stretched it, its shape and sizes changes. But when we release it, it comes back into its original shape. So here you have seen the changes in the physical properties of such substances. So these type of changes that takes place in the physical properties of a substance is known as physical change. So here you have seen that many changes that can be reversed into its original form and many changes which cannot be reversed into its original form. So the change which cannot be reversed into its original form is known as reversible changes. Like stretching of rubber band, it comes into its original form when release it, and glowing of an electric bulb. When we switch on the bulb, electric bulb will glow, and when we switch off the electric bulb, it does not glow. So this is also a reversible change. And the change which cannot be reversed into its original form is known as irreversible change. Like pieces of paper. When I tear a paper into pieces, it does not change into its original form, but its property does not change. So some physical properties are reversible and some physical properties are irreversible. But what about change of milk into curd? When milk changed into curd, its properties changed. Milk is sweet in taste while curd is sour in taste. So the changes that involve a change in the composition and chemical properties of a substance and cannot be reversed into its original form is known as chemical change. Like curdling of milk. Some other example, ripening of fruits. When fruits ripe, it uh, cannot be changed into its original form, unripe fruits. Burning of wood. When wood burns, it gives smoke and ash that cannot be converted into its original form. Cooking of food is also a chemical change. When we cook food, it cannot be changed into its original form. So, in a chemical change, a new substance is formed and these changes are irreversible and permanent. Let's see some difference between physical and chemical change. During physical change, only some physical properties of a substance change. And during chemical change, chemical properties also changed. Chemical properties of a substance also changed. In physical change, no new substance formed, while during chemical change, new substance formed. Physical change mostly reversible change, while chemical change always irreversible change. Physical change is temporary, while chemical change is permanent. So today you have learned about different types of changes. Now make a list of changes that you have seen around you. That's all for today. We will meet again with new topic. Thank you. Have a nice day.